Let me teach you how to make a boat. First, you take the paper and fold it in half. My bapu, which is granddad in Greek, had this betting paper that was perfectly rectangular. And when I was younger, I would pester for him to make me boats so I could sail through the patterns in his carpet, creating a world within his home. Next, you go to the top of the fold and crease both sides into the middle to form a triangle. I master arts for his paper folding skills one too many times because one day he sat me up alongside him and taught me how to make one. Now once that's done, fold each flap up on either side, and if you're like me and you want to be neat, then tuck in these corner pieces too. It was a struggle. My butt pool, he mumbles as it is, and when you add that to his Greek accent and then factor in his lack of patience and my lack of coordination, then it kind of makes for a funny situation. But even at that young age, I knew that what I was making, what he was teaching me to make, it was much more than a boat. Now, if you followed the steps I've showed you so far, hold them up, let me have a look. I'm impressed, well done, that's good. You should have something that looks a bit like a Peter Pan hat, yeah? So go to the flat side, and with both thumbs, pull it out as wide as you can. This is usually the place where I lose people. And push it back down in the same direction to form a diamond. I think it's fitting that the last time I saw him in his house, he sat me down and he taught me how to play a card game. As usual, it's rushed explanations. Before you knew it, we was playing. I didn't know the rules. I winged it the whole way, but I loved every moment. And before the pain became too much for him to take, he told me it was never too late to learn Greek. Beside his hospital bed, as he said goodbye, he forced me to reply, Galinikta, good night. Now, on the side of the diamond that opens up, fold each flap up on either side, pull it out as wide as you can, push it down in the same direction, pull it open, and there you have your boat. If I've lost you, don't worry, I was lost too. Because at this stage, I'm so convinced that my butt pool mumbled the entire instruction, then sent me back down to the carpet to try and make sense of the rest. But I did it. He took me most of the way, but I finished it. And now I feel the same as how I felt back then when I sat on the carpet, folding, unfolding, trying to figure out how to finish what you helped me start, but you're not here anymore because you've moved forward. And this is a fold I don't know. I saw you grow old, your health crumble. I was scared of the inevitable, so I started making paper boats more than ever before. In each fold I said, I love you. I said, thank you. I remembered my moments with you. Then I gave them away as practice for the day God took you away from me. I knew you were close to the end of your life when you didn't even care about the state of my hair. The only strength you could spare was to barely hold my hand. But since you've been gone, it's like my hands have developed a memory of their own, like they just know that rectangular paper requires 7 folds to be made into a boat. Since you've gone, paper shines, leave my palms instinctively. I give people a piece of me, each fold hold your memory. Since you've gone, my hands have grown numb to the constant movement. And it just feels wrong for me to even move forward. But I know that your memory will always be in these hands. Thank you.